Alrighty, hey guys, welcome back to XCOM, The Long Story. I'm Yeildrikk, and if you have no idea what's going on, if you're looking at this globe and thinking, yeah, that's the Earth, you'd be right, but it's not 2016, guys, so you might want to catch up, get to the real world by reading the link in the description, all of that. But for all of you who do know what's going on, which I'm imagining is most of you, you'll remember that we are about to punish these blokes for trying to shoot down our satellite. We've also just come straight off the back of a terror mission, so we'll be taking a bunch of specialists in. Not that I really have many Lance Corporals, but regardless. Oh, I should have taken my Shiv into the terror mission. Anyway, let's go. Let's take Tom. He can get some more revenge. Let's take Hitomi. Kayla to keep everyone alive. Let's take Azizi. Let's take Lev. And finally, let's take the Hungarian dragon, Elizabeth. Alright. Now Tom, on account of how huge he is going to be a gunner. His aim leaves a lot to be desired, but, you know. Hitomi, now the last mission she was in was mission 3, which from memory was called I called Realization, and she tossed a nice grenade in that one. She's also got average move speed and pretty good will, which makes her, wow, that was a significant increase in will as well, which makes her a good choice to be an engineer. Kayla, classic Kayla. Now, if you look at Azizi's aim and movement, you might think, well, I'm going to make him Rocketeer, basically, is what I'm trying to say. He's tanky enough to take a few hits. He's got pretty good aim, so he can actually land some rockets. And he won't mind if we bring along some extra ammo as well, because he's got a strong back, this one. Lev is one of the twins, so it's time to hand him his rifle. Only a small growth there though, oh well. And finally, Elizabeth, with her speed and tankiness and her haircut, is going to be an assault. So let's give her... Where are we? Flashbang. Let's give our sniper a scope. I know, outrageous, right? In fact, Lev, you need all the help you can get. Alright, now because of Tom's movement, which is pretty significant, I want to make sure he's pretty mobile, so we're going to leave him with the saw, and the motion tracker as well. We'll be all up in the front line. And I think that's about it. Let's take out this UFO. Alright, Kayla's actually enjoying leaving the base. She hasn't left since she rescued Van Dorn that time. And she's getting a... I'll wait for Bradford to stop his talk.
It looks like we got lucky. The alien crash site is in a remote area, away from any major city centers. We should get down there and secure the site ASAP.
Well, to be fair, Bradford, most of Australia is a remote area away from city centres. So, you know, good one. Yeah, anyway, what was I saying? Kayla, yeah, she just being kind of frustrated. She's in the middle of a little bit of rivalry between Christian Zimmerman and Scott Bergstresser.
Loud and clear, Big Sam. We'll monitor those readings from here.
She thinks they're just being childish, which in all actuality they probably are. Scott used to go out with her, and Christian's got a bit of a crush on her since she saved his life. Which is understandable, I guess. But now she's just ready to let off some steam instead of having all this drama by shooting some aliens in the face. Because where else would you want to shoot them?
Aye, aye, Commander. In Bewegung. Aye, Commander.
What, 72, I think, or was it 73? Plus 12, plus 20, so yeah, 73. Okay, that's good. He has a good vantage point. He'll get a height bonus as well, probably. Let's move Tom up here.
On the move.
Okay.
I should have studied Aziz's weapon as well,
Heading out.
because it adds so much to
Commander.
like a rocket needs to be steady for it to be effective, especially if your assaults and infantrymen are nearby. Okay, we've got some sectoids directly ahead. But no cover we can reach immediately.
Roger. Tracking.
I might actually
That's affirmative.
move all of these guys straight up
Aye, aye.
into the open, making sure not to reveal any more tiles.
Rücke vor. Aye, aye, Commander. X-rays gesichtet. Get down. They're starting to lose ground.
Who was that? Was that only 2 sectoids, by the way? That seems like a very small pod. And 3 floaters just so happened as... Oh, good work, Tom.
I'll get him next time.
Now this is not the angle at which we're going to fight. There's no cover at all. I'm going to have to do a bit of tactical retreat, I think. And this will destroy cover, making them easy to pick off, but it'll also leave me exposed to the flank. I think that was the right decision.
I'm on the move.
Begebe mich auf Position. Heading there now.
Okay, Kayla. Take one out for me.
No, shot wide.
Okay, that one's easy.
Пора рисовать звездочки.
An 8 critical. Okay.
Moving.
There we go. The floaters are down, and there's just one sectoid left, I think. Maybe over here. So in order to get into range, it needs to... Oh, good. Good, good, good. It's going to be overwatching. And there's no real cover for me to move up on. So I'm just going to...
On the move.
Let's rock. Good to go.
I feel Commander.
Verstanden. Ich hab alles im Blick.
Although I did kill its mate, so it's probably just running away.
That sound.
But still, I'd rather be safe than sorry. Which... Yeah. Although, I've hardly got any meld this campaign, and that's really going to slow me down. However... Well, we've got the steady aim sniper. I wonder if...
Position confirmed.
Maybe you can use motion tracker and get a position. Okay, there might be two? No. There's some unrevealed enemies, I think. You know what that means. Overwatch time.
Aye, aye. Moving to Overwatch.
Roger that. Scanning.
Verstanden. Ich hab alles im Blick. Roger that.
Eyes on target.
Perfect.
Sie verlieren an Boden.
They're falling back.
Oh, is that the hype bonus? That is so good. Alright. And it's a kill. Lev, you are a lifesaver. Thin men are just my least favorite. Well, there are lots of my least favorite, but thin men are definitely among them.
Heading to that location.
I definitely shouldn't have moved up there anyway. I was doing that primarily so my sniper could get a shot, but he's already taken it this turn, so that was a useless endeavour.
Already there.
I feel Commander.
Moving out. I feel, Commander.
Got it covered.
Okay, there's the meld. Do you know where the sectoid is? Just here, apparently. I wonder...
Rücke vor. I'm rolling.
That's affirmative.
Ah, you still got good angles.
Got it covered.
Yeah.
Roger that.
Oh, I should have studied for you. Making errors, doing too quick.
Shh. I think I heard something.
Only 23%. That's really interesting. Especially this range.
Deckung.
On it. Alien object in sight.
Interesting.
Missed the target.
just going to run and gun and then wait a few turns till it's reactive. Because I don't want this to turn pear-shaped.
I'm on the move.
Not that you ever want it to turn pear-shaped, but... So not really sure why I made that comment, that was a bit silly. I think I'll still be able to get some good line of sight through there, so I'm going to reload in preparation for finding the outsider.
I'm on the move. Roger. Got my eyes on
Now if this turn is particularly quick, I'll know that there's... Okay, I think it's just the outsider left, so...
on the move.
Gotta run right up to the door.
Double time.
Gonna steady aim. Okay, I want to see whereabouts he is. Okay, so he's just here, just inside the door. Which means if I run past this line, I might have one more turn on that meld. If I run past that line, I'll activate him, so I need to go all the way around. Like maybe here? Oh dear. Okay, so he can't flank me, but he could run up there. Maybe if I try and break his cover, although I didn't steady, so chances are that's going to end really badly for my own team. Okay, I'm going to hope. That no one dies this turn. Okay, so I didn't get a chance to use the meld. That's okay. Okay, let's try the shredder. And shoot on the inside there. To do that, I'll need to open the door. Let's give it a go. No, I don't think I'd like to put Overwatch. Good. And perfect. Well, apart from the fact I didn't pick up the meld. Not a scratch.
Commander, the operation operation was a success.
That is how you shoot down a UFO that's trying to blow up your satellites. That is how you show the aliens that humanity is not to be messed with.
An exemplary performance. Let's hope all of these operations go as smoothly as this one did.
Yes, thank you, Violet. I also hope that will be as smooth as this one. Field Surgeon. An 11-point will gain. That is very good. Hitomi the Engineer with incredible will. I'm going to make you a support engineer. That is less good than 11 points, but still good. And Tom. Now I'm going to make you some sort of biotank. So we're aiming to get that. And supporting. You're going to holo target. You're going to be a effective bloke. Okay, 2 flight computers, which we can sell on the grey market. And we need 120 more to buy our next giant thing. What's it called? Generator, power generator.
Our worst suspicions may have been true after all. They're not just here for abductions.
Although I can get the
They have
upgrade
something else
soon.
in mind.
The squad size.
Officer training school online.
I also want this for the command option it'll give me. Although only Van Dorn can be a squad leader at the moment. He's not the only one with high enough rank. I'm gonna. Yep. More squad size. And what will we face next? An abduction in
Commander, we have multiple
Japan.
reports of new abductions in progress.
A
The
light
locations are marked
abduction.
on the hologlobe.
We are the defenders of Asia. We can take 7 units. We are going to take this fight to them. We're going to show them who's boss. You better believe it, guys. You better believe it. This long story is getting shorter and shorter by the day. We are coming towards the end. That's completely false, guys. That's completely false. I'm just rambling. If you've enjoyed it, like and subscribe. Comment. Let me know what you liked, what you didn't. If you haven't enjoyed it, also comment so you can tell me why you didn't enjoy it, and I can just ignore you. Or change things, depending on what you say. This has been The Long Story. I'm Yeildrikk, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Ciao!